Hello everyone, my name is Misha. So today around noon I was doing a planting project and my fiance texted me and said, hey hon, there's a new nursery that I want to go to. There's a couple plants I want to get, but they close at 3:30. So I was doing another video planting project and I was like, babe, I'll be there. I'm gonna get in the shower in 10 minutes and I'll be there. So right now I'm really late, and because my son took the bathroom. Long story short, it's 2 o'clock. I'm waiting on my fiance to get out of work and I am so excited. I don't know why, but going to a plant tour to a new nursery, it's like huge for me. There's plants that I'm in love with that I know they won't be there, but I still want to see what they have. Right now it's like 90 degrees and 104 heat index, so I'm gonna die because I don't do well in the heat, even though I'm an islander. And so I think it's just, you know, one of those things that you endure because you love plants so much. In my wish list, it would be, you know, a Hoya rotundiflora or an Anthurium vitaliflora. I'm hoping I'm saying that right, and it's raining right now, so I'm sorry about the audio, but I am really hoping that even if I don't find anything from my wish list, that I find something that I really fall in love with and that it just kind of calls my name. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited. We're here and I'll record as much as I can. Sadly, physically, I can't walk longer than 15 minutes without taking a break. But, you know, I'll do my best to show you guys around to see if it's even worth going. I think when you are a plant loving person, you're just so excited. Like, to me, my fiance asked me last night, he said, you know, your family is coming for your, you know, annual birthday party, which he goes all out. He buys like fireworks and everything. He's ridiculous. And so he was like, do you want me to do the same this year? And I was like, no. The money that you would spend on those fireworks, that is just, you know, becomes a pretty picture or a video. Don't do anything for me. Give me the money for plants. And he was like, are you serious? I'm like, yes, please. So we'll see. Anyway, I think a good gift is plants at this point. I'm in his like huge truck because one of my cars, sadly, my son ran it to the ground. I don't know who else can relate to this. When you have a son that he just thinks like going fast and not checking the oil and like normal maintenance, like, and they just run it to the ground and they don't understand the cares, the basic cares. So anyway, so he has my car. I'm driving my fiance's monster because this is a monster. When you are driving a big car in comparison to a small car, I feel respected on the road. It's kind of weird, but I kind of like it. Like, people, instead of like trying to go in front of me, they go behind me because they know this is the monster. So anyhow, maybe I'll think about that for me and I give my son my car. I don't know, but he's here. So I gotta go. I'm so excited. Let me introduce you to my fiance. Baby, say hi.
Hi.
So this is Phil, and he's my fiance, and I'm so excited that we're gonna go do this together. This is probably the fastest I've gotten ready to come over, but anyway. Bye. This is like immense.
Tropical.
never seen a fire bush. Gosh, these variegated umbrella plants are only $10.99 and they're pretty huge. Their pot, it's at least, I don't know, 3 gallons. So this one, it's called Tractor Seed, and I think the leaves are amazing. And it was in flower. Some oyster plants for $3.99. This is such an amazing looking place. Ooh, they have coleus. This is an amazing looking place. It's mostly outdoor plants. So this is Philodendron Psyllium, and this massive plants are, they're as tall as me and I'm 5'3". They're $29.99, so these prices are amazing. And then this one is Fatsia for $34.99, and it looks like it's in a 12-inch container. Like, I'm not gonna be able to find indoor plants, but when I'm ready to work on my outdoors, I couldn't even speak. This is an amazing place to come to. And the prices are like to die for. I'm gonna keep looking around, but this is just so amazing. It was a bit of a drive, so from my home it's probably gonna be about 40 minutes. They have no Hoyas, no Peperomias, so I was a little bummed, but he did mention that, you know, there's different times of the year where it's a little bit easier for him to get those in stock. So the owner right away, as soon as we came in, he decided to come and see if we were okay, if we needed any assistance. But this is just an amazing, amazing place. There's some birds of paradise. I have those at home, and the flower is just amazing. And as the name states, it will look like a bird. And mine at home, they just flowered. But I'm gonna keep looking around because the prices are amazing, and I'm sure I will be able to find something that I can take home with me. Some canna lilies at my house. Those are amazing. They tend to come back every year. They go into dormancy during the winter months, and then they just come back and multiply, and they're just amazing. And for $10.99 for something that is gonna come back every year is just amazing. And usually mine are much bigger at home. They just come out of nowhere and beautify my yard because I can't get work in my yard too much. So I really do appreciate them. And then ice cream bananas, $15.99. And Stromanti Trial Start. So they have the 6 gallons for only $14.99. I may get it. I'm not sure yet, but I might get it. And then they have the ginger variegated for only $12.99. I think they're getting a little bit more sun than they should. And I see some philodendrons over there, so I'm gonna go see what that's about. The fiddle leaf fig, my fiance was asking me about them. I was like, no. I ended up getting one that it was completely overwatered and I killed it. So I don't want it at my house. Oh my gosh, look at that alocasia. So Philodendron Burle Max. What the freak? This ginormous 6-gallon for only $12.99. Okay, I found the one I want to take home now. Baby, I want this one. So I need your muscles. Wait. Colocasia tropical. Okay. Oh, these are beautiful. Look at that leaf. Baby, look how massive the ones at your house are gonna get. See them right there? Snake plants.
Yeah, 20 years.
20. I think it'll be a little faster than that. So I'm so excited right now because I think I found my place. This begonias look so sad. But what in the world is this? A polka dot plant? Ooh, I'm so getting it. So I'm getting this one. This one because it looks so sad, which could be because it's overwatered. And they're kind of crispy. I'm not gonna mess with that, but this one for sure.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like they have so many good ones. I want this too, baby. And they have a bunch of Christmas cactuses. They have so many good plants here.
Yeah, this is their snow part.
Like, I'm so like freaking happy right
You need to
now.
come back and
Like, I feel like it's Christmas already. Ooh, I had that one at home and it looks so sad. Okay, so I'm getting one of these too.
you don't want to
Probably this one. What?
You don't want to wait.
Wait to what? I think my fiance is messing with me. Wait to what? When you see plants right in front of you. I love you. My apologies for the mess, but yesterday my fiance ended up texting me to go to Gore's nursery. I've never been to that nursery before, and I was just very, very excited. I got ready very quickly, and I didn't show you guys what I ended up getting. So honestly, this particular one, it's a succulent, and I've seen it before, and it's in a 6-inch pot. I would really, really appreciate if someone knew the name. There was only an assistant there yesterday, and he didn't know the name of it. So anyway, I would appreciate, you know, if someone would tell me. And that one, that 6-inch pot was $10.99. Then I found a Christmas cactus, which, you know, the Christmas cactus, this is massive. This is really massive. This is in a 8-inch pot, and that one was also $10.99. I bought a little cutting for $5 on Etsy. So this massive one for $10.99, I can sell cuttings myself. But it's a Christmas cactus. The owner was so sweet, and he was like showing me, because there's one that it's flowering, and I'm not sure where in the plant it is right now because it's so full. And then I saw this Variegated Kalanchoe, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. It's so beautiful. It's in a 6-inch pot. That one was also $10.99. And then this one was like the greatest thing because it's in a I want to say 3 or 4 inch pot. And this one was the very last one they had. I don't know why it's not adjusting. Okay, it's the last one they had, this polka dot plant. And the owner was so sweet to me. I think it's because most of the time I was limping throughout and having a really hard time looking at the plants because I wasn't feeling well and it's hard to walk. But he gave me this for $1.25. Are you flipping kidding me? I was so excited. So I was like, oh my gosh, like I don't know how many times I said thank you, but that was like the best deal in the world. And then I found this Philodendron Burle Max or Burle Max. And yes, I have high blood pressure, but unrelated. So this one is massive. I think that's a 3-gallon. Look at those area roots. That's insane. So I was like, it was so big. It was so big that I ended up doing cuttings. So these are the cuttings. I probably could have placed them in soil. And they would have rooted because the area roots on them, they're very quite large. I don't know if you're able to see. And those are in the small side. And then this one, it's probably the biggest one. Look at that. But so I couldn't take it. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's, you know, I want to do like plant swaps and things like that. I want to gift some. And so the mother plant, I could potentially cut more, and I should not have done it after I just got it, but I don't know, I couldn't help myself, and it was just so lopsided because it was so full. And that one was $15.99, and that's like massive. And it was even fuller, obviously, because of all these cuttings. So altogether for these plants, it was $50.21 plus tax. And, you know, so it pretty much averages out to like $10 a plant, really. And to me, I feel like that was like a really good deal, because I ended up getting a bunch of babies. I eventually am going to propagate this one by just kind of like cutting the stem and just making it larger, because you know that once you cut it, you can propagate it and it'll grow thicker. But I kind of like the long stem by itself. I think it's pretty cool. And the Variegated Kalanchoe, they had several, and I just think it's such a cool plant. The leaves are amazing. Come on, focus. There's some that are just almost completely white. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, I had to take it. And it's such an easy to care for plant. It's currently in my bathroom because it's the only window that has south, you know, facing light. And so it's a little upsetting. But I think overall it was a really good deal. I ended up seeing another plant. I can't remember the name, but it had some massive long leaves. And I think I'm going to go back to get it because I think it was like $20, but it was like so big and I could not carry it myself. And my fiance had already paid and gone outside because it was starting to rain. So he just left me behind. But anyway, so I just wanted to show you guys that nursery was fantastic. It was a good drives away, but it was well worth it. And the owner was so sweet and kind to me. So I'm definitely going to go back. I love supporting local, and I can't believe that I've been, you know, in this area for so many years and I never knew they existed. So Thanks to my fiance for showing me that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you guys know any care tips, let me know. I think I pretty much got it, but if there's anything different that I need to know, I would love to know. And also, if you guys can let me know what type is this one. I know that it's just thicker than what Hoya linearis is, and I know it's not a linearis. I have a linearis. But I definitely would love to know which type of plant this is, and I can't wait until it gets very long and you know it looks beautiful in my home. That box is just, oh, I'm so sad. I ended up getting a humidifier and it didn't work, so I had to return it and get it back, and I'm just very upset about that because I really don't like going to the stores right now. But anyway, thank you again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you liked the video, and just until next time, bye.